In my opinion, trading is a very easy thing to do. However, a lot of people don't have the time for it. Now, what I mean by trading, what I mean is shadow and special card trading. So, essentially, what shadow card trading is, you put shadow there, gold rare there, then maybe you put 14 million, or you can put 4k, and then you put like a 800 maximum bid, right? Maximum bid, sorry. And then you go to the last page, make sure that there's only one player over the hour, and you do compare price, back out. And then you see Romero, that's a good buy, let's buy him. And then we do again, compare price, back out, compare price, back out, compare price, back out. And then Schlotterbeck, I don't think that's a good buy because he's about 900, and I'm pretty sure he's about 1.1 with a shadow as well. So not really a good buy, but that's all we do. Compare price, back out, see if something's a good deal, and then we buy them, right? Another thing is the shadow trading, the special trading method. Special trading method is basically gold, rare, shadow, and this, but instead we have special cards. So I haven't done it this year, but in previous years it's somewhere around like there, and then you put the min buy now at like that, right? Man, these guys are counted as special these days. Oh, it's so annoying. All right. That means we have to put a min buy now. Now we have to put an I think a 10k min buy now would do, and then probably like something like that, and then there. Let's see what that happens now. There's still okay. We have to put 10.25, I guess. Okay, all right, 10.5, and there is there's none. So then we go up until there's still only one player over the hour, and I think that's it. Yes, so 11.25 is the max. So all we do is go there, and then we go here, and then we go let me just there, and then we go compare price, back out, compare price, back out, until a new player pops up. I'm just gonna stay here until we see a player pop up, even if it's a bad deal. There you go, Werner for 18.25. It would be a good deal if he was Hunter, but pretty sure he's about 18k just on his own. Alright, I got kicked out again. Let me just make sure this thing works. Okay, it's at there you go, that's a good buy right there. 12k for him. Whoa, okay. I mean, that might be a bad buy. I just thought because he's basically min price with a shadow, that's a good buy. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me just check, because you also have to understand that it's also a left back, so it's also position modified. Let's just see, right? Left back, special card. How much is he? 10? Okay. Alright, that's good then. That was a buy then. Nice. Very nice, very nice. So we can sell him for 13.5. What's happening here? Oh right, yeah. I forgot. It's full. Let's just say, okay, this guy, the 11k one, will sell for 13.5, which means we get a sweet profit of about 1.5k for him, and then this one would get about 700k for him. So that would be a 2.2k profit from 2 cards. Now we're gonna talk about something that people who don't have time to trade should probably do, right? And that's called club stocking. What do I mean by club stocking? Well, as you guys know, SBCs are released quite often. As you guys can see, now we have a newcomers challenge too. We have a FGS challenge. We have a marquee matchups, and I think that's it. Yeah, and UEFA marquee matchups. So we have four SBCs. Well, if you count the 2 SBCs of marquee matchups and 4 SBCs of 2 SBCs of UEFA marquee matchups and 4 SBC of marquee matchups, that's 8 SBCs that is available for everyone to do. And with that said, people will be trying to do the SBCs every single day, at every single hour. And what do people do? And what are people? People are lazy. So the way we take advantage of this is we buy gold commons for 300, bid on them, and every single card that you see here, were bought for 300. Most of them sold for 500, and if that's the case, that's already a 200 coin profit, a 1.75 to be exact. Well, yeah, after tax. But as you can see, not only is it a 500 coin profit, even the silver rares, I bought them for 300. Some of them sell for 600. Some of them sell for 650. Some of them sell for 950. Some of them sell for 650, 700, 700 again, 600, 700, 900, and then one of them sell for 1,000. Like, this is such a good way, in my opinion, to just generate coins easily. Do you know why? Because this is only one list. Now, this one is a bit boosted because I listed this literally when marquee matchups came out, and so because of that, a lot more people were on, a lot more people did SBC, a lot more people bought my players. However, I will say this from someone who has done this on 5 different accounts. Every single time you list 100 players, right? You have to list 100. You can list less, but it'll be less effective. Every single time you list 100 players, at least 20 players, mostly around 30 players, sell. Now, 20 players, if we take into account that it's 175 profit every single time, so then that is a profit of, what was that, like, 175 times 20 is 4k, 4 point something k. Now, you might say, like, that's not a lot. Well, you have to take into account how easy it is to do this. All you have to do is literally this. Go to your transfer market, go to gold, and bid 300 on them. Now, be strategic. I personally, right, when there is not an upcoming upgrade, because usually upgrades are either on Mondays or on Sundays, but like if it's not when upgrades are coming, then all you have to do is just bid on Premier League cards, right? 300 on him, he'll sell for 500. 300 on who else? 300. Let me just get a player. 300 on him, he'll sell for 500. And then if you don't want Premier League, okay, let's go League R. 300, 300, 300, 300. Now, on Sundays, on Saturdays, on Fridays, as you are preparing for when the upgrade come out, you don't even have to put this. All you have to do is just put 300 on them, and that's already a good deal. Why? Because when upgrades come, the minimum of these gold cards will be 500, and you can sell them for 700 at the going rate that you are selling these gold commons are right now, right? You are selling gold commons right now for 500, and you sell around 20 to 30 per hour. When the upgrades come out, you can sell them for 700 still at 20 to 30 per hour. And that's how good this method is, right? Because essentially what you're doing is spending maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours a day just bidding on this. And all you have to do is throughout the day, go to your transfer list, relist, and then it takes what, 1 second, and then if you have the time, just list them up for 500. Every single one just list up for 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. Probably takes like 2 minutes, 1 minute every hour. That's not a lot of work, and that's what I've been doing, right? Because I cannot trade on 5 accounts. All I do is I trade a bit on my main account, and then on my 4 other accounts, I just club stock. And I've earned about 40k a day just doing that. On top of that, right? Because there are so so many players, so many SBCs that comes out. Just invest on some silvers. Especially after marquee matchups, go to silver and go to the main leagues. France, right? Maybe buy them for 200. Look at the ones that are good, like for example, left mids. Left mids are a good buy. Let's buy them for 200. What else? What else? Left mids. If we can buy center mids, I'll buy them for 200. I'll buy a French left mid for 200. Like, just be smart, you know, like target the main nations and then target the main positions, which are center backs, center mids, left mids, right mids, cams, center forwards. Like, basically buy anyone that isn't a right wing back or left wing back, because that's rarely needed, and you're set. Like, you might say like, oh, but the chances of you getting a silver England right wing needed for SBC is a little, sure, but you bought them for 200, and I guarantee you, when a silver English right wing is needed, there will not be 200, there will not be 500, there will be at least 1,000, and that's how OP this method is. And so, yeah, for example, right, the reason why I'm confident in saying that, German right wing, how much are they now? They're 200. You can buy them for 200. Guess how much they were when they were needed? 1.5k. German right wings rose up to 1.5k when they were needed, and you can literally buy them for 300 right now. And so that's all you have to do. Buy cards that you think will be needed, that are, you know, relative rare, like for example rare right mids from Italian. You can buy this, that's a very good buy right there. Or right mids from Serie A, because right mid from Serie A is very rare. But like, that's all you have to do. Buy semi-rare players, like right wings from German, left wings from German, right wings for England, left wings from England. Or just go gold players for 300, and you will either get a constant supply of 30k per day or 20 to 30k per day on top of getting the rare, well, not rare, but like the ever so often 1k for a English left back, or a 1.2k from an Argentinian cam. Like, imagine, right? Cam Premier Leagues before this week, they were 300. They were stuck for 300. They were not selling for 300. Cam centimeters, Cam from Premier League were not sold for 300. And guess what they are right now? You can't buy them for 600. You can't buy them for 1.2k. You can buy them for 2.2. But they went from 300 all the way up to 1.8k. That's why you do this club stock, because it's that OP, right? And yeah, essentially that's what you do. You don't have time to trade? Well, easy. Stock your club with very low price players, so that the coins that you might lose is little, but the profit that you might make is a lot.